We are doing aging wrong. Families aren't proactively discussing their expectations of care and support. Legal documents aren't being prepared. The healthcare system is understaffed and professionals are overwhelmed and burnt out. Rather than a holistic approach to healthcare, we have a system more concerned with fixing problems than treating the patient as a whole being, their body, mind, and soul. As we age, we don't need less. We need more. Join me as we consider the big picture of what we want to achieve as we grow older, while paying special attention to each nook and cranny of our being in order to design a plan that fits. It's time we do better. It's time for us to age by design. How do you feed your soul? For many, it comes from a belief in God or a higher power, but it doesn't have to. At its core, spirituality is a place deep within you where you find meaning and purpose. It's the part of you that feels connected to others and the community around you. Spirituality is that intangible feeling that washes over you and brings you peace.
I came to Montreal in 1975. A few years later, I met Sheila, and we married. Before we married, Sheila told me that Alzheimer's is prevalent in her family on both sides. I accepted the risk and thought we'd be lucky, but we weren't. She retired when she was 50 because she thought Alzheimer's was in her future. She thought that she would be happy being an artist for as long as she could. It's a good one.
It's so perfect.
Yeah. This is one you gave to me a long time ago.
It's perfect.
I think so too. The art on the walls here is almost all her work. This was her legacy. Basically, the transcendent part of her life was to leave her art behind. This is her spirituality.
The term spirituality is very loaded today, and it means many things to many people. What I would argue is a deeper and more concentrated sense of mindfulness, of being present in the moment. At its root, it's an appreciation for life itself.
Meaning is a basic human need. We all certainly need it, and definitely older adults experience a lot of losses as they get older. They lose people, they lose their jobs. What we do is help people to find a sense of meaning and purpose through activities that give them a reason to wake up in the morning. Sheila.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good. Good. I haven't seen you in a long time.
It's been a long time.
I know. It's been such a long time. I first met Sheila when I was running the day program for people with dementia through the Cumming Center. We did an assessment with her when she first came in, and we saw very quickly that she really loved to do art. And that she really loved to sing. Those were two activities that could bring her joy no matter what.
Keeping healthy is only a part of it. I mean, if life is not worth living, what is the sense of keeping the body healthy? You've got to give purpose to life. And the role of the caregiver and of society is to help them find purpose in life, make them feel useful.
Caregivers have a very large role in being able to contribute towards the sense of meaning. And this can be in very small yet powerful gestures. Bring them into the great world outside and share with them the sun's shining today. Do you feel the warmth on your face? The sky is blue today. Are you able to appreciate the most wonderful blessings of nature?
I love the beach. I'm crazy for it. Whenever I dig my toes into warm sand, feel the breeze grazing my skin, and look out at the vast ocean, I am at peace. I feel calm, grounded. The world makes sense to me. Should something happen to me and I can't get out, bring the beach to me. Fill a bucket with sand and let me dig my toes in it. Mix up water and salt and let me smell it and taste it. Play the sounds of the ocean for me. This is my spiritual care. Just as the beach feeds my soul, there are a myriad of interventions and activities that a caregiver can implement to help feed the souls of their loved one and themselves. in order to enrich their lives and bring meaning.
Even when addressing the basic needs, such as food and meal times, there's still ways to bring meaning and connection into it, right? If you sit down and eat a meal together, share a meal together, and talk about the foods and talk about the smells and reminisce about the last time you ate this, it can bring moments of connection instead of a more sterile environment where you just put a plate in front of a person and expect them to just eat.
Can I put some salad dressing on your salad?
On my salad, yes.
Okay. I'm a caregiver. It is my identity. I've tried to be the best caregiver I can be. And the problem is, I won't always be a caregiver, will I? And the end is in sight. Who will I be after?
To the caregiver who is themselves aging, what does their spirituality look like? How can they take care of their own needs for meaning? And I believe that the framing of what it is that they are doing is so important, because to care for another human being, and that is the greatest form of spirituality that can ever be.
I've developed skills that I can use as a volunteer. I have the knowledge to have contact with the patients, and it's fulfilling. I think I could find satisfaction in doing for them what I do for Sheila.
No matter what stage of our life we are in, we matter. We have value. And our care and support can be a reflection of who we are if we are willing to experiment with new ideas and activities and reach out to others for help.